Hi, friends. Yesterday I saw on the Twitter first, that is Ashok Swain, and that is something for Indian media to listen and, if possible, introspect. If Russian journalists can report against Putin, what stops Indian media to ask the questions to their dear leader? That's what Ashok Swain has commented. But otherwise, Denver. Let me go back to my YouTube channel. Just give me a minute. I think I saved it somewhere. The history. Just a minute. Yeah, Trevor Noah. I think I used to follow this guy, and complete remarks at 2022 White House Correspondents dinner. See, I'm not sure whether that is the beauty of democracy. Is a greatest comedian, I would say, world number one or U.S. number one. So it was 23 or 26 minutes. Wonderful video. You must watch. And second point is, that is the beauty of democracy. He said he's fine in spite of what you call comic way. Is talking about President Biden and other top journalists and media people and politicians. That's the beauty of democracy. But what is shocking to me is why Indian media is corrupt. They can't talk. Even the politicians also cannot allow Indian comedians to talk that freely in India. That is one. And that freely in India. And one time I think I saw one Telugu video where Chief Minister is a state political head and administrative head, and the comedian trolled the minister. That's only one time I saw. Otherwise, mostly even in the current scenario, what happens if any comedians troll in front of politicians or on the social media? First up, attack their earnings on that person. Secondly, use of UAPA, I forgot the acronym, and ED, Enforcement Directorate, CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation like U.S. FBI, and other agencies against that person. If above two fails, then check whether the person goes to morning walk. This is what happening, unfortunately, in India. I mean, I should not laugh, but that's what happens if in India, if you criticize government, or even in the comedy way also. This is the methodology used in India if anyone dares to talk against government. And you are right, just chance in order, throw the crumbs, that is government ads. So the problem in the India is government gives money, that I have seen when I was working in the government also, right? To media for publishing, so they lose money. That is why media blindly supports government, whoever in power, party in power, and raids by IT and ED, income tax, and raids by CBI, arrest under EAPA. Last is morning walk. Nowadays morning walk is not used, too risky. EAPA is good enough for 2 to 3 years. So this is what happens if people like Trevor Noah kind of things takes place in India, is what really shocking to me, and that is what I would like to convey. And add another point. I don't think Indians are that courageous people. I'm sorry to say this, and I feel ashamed to be an Indian, because we don't have courage. We cannot confront either in India or US. I don't know how India got freedom. That's why it took 100 years to fight against Britishers. And we don't have courage, man. We cannot confront. If we confront, others will pull his or her legs down, and we are corrupt, crime, do a lot of crime. We don't have courage in our blood. That is a sad part. Thank you.